Good morning, my name is Toon Sarujikamjorn, and I want to talk about a fundamental shift in how we can own our health and build our wealth. Right now, we are standing at the very beginning of a new wave, and for those with the right perspective, it represents a tremendous opportunity. My story might be a little different from yours, but the feelings might be the same. I was born in Thailand and came to the US for my master's degree. I started my career as a structural engineer, making $18 an hour, and over 20 years, I climbed the ladder all the way to vice president of a major engineering firm. From the outside, I had made it. But in 2010, I had a powerful realization. No matter how high you climb the corporate ladder, you're still trading your time for money. Now, you can earn a great income, but you never earn your freedom. Maybe you felt that too. The late nights, the missed family moments, the feeling that your income has a ceiling, but your stress doesn't. I knew I had to make a change. I needed to build leverage. I needed to own my time. This led me to a concept that I believe is the single most important financial lesson you'll ever learn, the cash flow quadrant made famous by Robert Kiyosaki. And it shows there are only 4 ways to earn income. And on the left side, you have employees and the self-employed. Well, this is where 95% of people are trading their time for money, and it's a beautifully designed trap. On the right side, you have business owners and investors. That they don't trade time for money. They build and own systems that work for them. They get paid while they sleep. Yeah, this isn't a theory. It's the fundamental difference between financial struggle and financial freedom. Today, we are going to talk about moving to the right side of that quadrant. We're going to talk about aligning with a system that creates true leverage. And the most powerful form of leverage in business today is a customer base that consumes a valuable product month after month automatically. It's the subscription model that Wall Street values in the billions. Yeah. Now, imagine coupling that model with one of the biggest seismic shifts in human history. That we are living in the middle of a wellness revolution. It's a $6.8 trillion global industry. People are desperately seeking ways to live not just longer, but younger. They're biohacking their body, spending over $300 billion a year on nutritional supplements, hoping to improve their health. But here's the problem. The massive $60 billion question here in the US alone, is any of it working? People stand in the supplement aisle completely confused. They're spending a fortune on guesswork. They have zero confidence. Why? Because you can't manage what you don't measure. Until now, we are sitting on the precipice of a wave because we have the answer. We have the world's only patented technology that can non-invasively measure if your supplements are actually working. Now think about that. The ability to measure cholesterol created a $20 billion statin market overnight. We are about to create the market for nutritional certainty. What we have in our hands is not just a device, it's a category creator. It's the key to unlocking a monumental business opportunity by providing the one thing this massive market is starved for: proof. So we have this monumental market opportunity. The next logical question is, why this company? Why align with us? Because in a world of hype, we are built on a foundation of proof. We are Nu Skin Enterprises, the #1 at-home beauty and wellness device systems company in the world. This is not a startup. This is a 40-year global leader. We've generated over $1 billion in revenue for 21 of those years. And just last November, we crossed $21 billion in total commissions paid out to partners just like you in 45 countries. That means you're not tied to your zip code. You're building on a global time-tested platform. Now, a foundation that's strong isn't built on luck. It's built on an obsession with science. When Nu Skin acquired our nutritional division, Pharmanex, it was because of its founder, Dr. Joseph Chang. His philosophy was simple and profound. The difference demonstrated. No claims without proof. Right? That philosophy is why we have over 70 full-time scientists, PhDs in 12 different disciplines. It's why we operate 3 state-of-the-art labs and perform double-blind placebo-controlled studies on our final product formulations. We have a product with a functional MRI study showing cognitive regeneration in the brain. We prove that what's on the label is in the product and that it works. This is the engine that drives everything. So you have this foundation of stability powered by an engine of relentless science. But the story gets even better. It's a story 22 years in the making. It began with a device the size of a ping pong table, an almost laughably ambitious piece of technology. Its goal was to do something no one else could: measure antioxidant level directly in the human body. Fast forward to 2010. The device was smaller and I had my first chance to get scanned. The process took 3 minutes and my score was just okay. The person who scanned me looked at me and said, either you don't eat enough fruits and vegetables or the supplements you're taking aren't working. And in that moment, my entire future snapped into focus, okay? I didn't just see a score. I saw a legal monopoly. I realized we were the only ones on earth who could end the guesswork. I knew right then that this was gonna be massive. All right, from there, the innovation exploded. That machine evolved into a 30-pound device, then a Bluetooth version that scanned in 30 seconds. And today, we have the culmination of that 22-year journey, the Prism IO. This isn't just an update, it's a revolution. It leverages artificial intelligence and the data from over 26 million scans to give you a more accurate reading than a blood test, validated by a 10-year Yale University study in just 15 seconds. It connects to your phone and creates a personalized, gamified wellness journey. People see their score, they get addicted to improving it, and it creates consistent daily product usage. This is the holy grail of a subscription business, a technology that creates its own demand and proves its own value in real time. And that incredible innovation allows us to do what truly matters. For me, being proud of the company I partner with is non-negotiable. We are a force for good. Through our Nourish the Children initiative, our partners and customers have helped provide over 850 million meals to malnourished children around the world. Every single day, we are feeding over 120,000 kids. This isn't a side project, it's the soul of our company. So when you ask, why this company? The answer is simple: because where else can you find a 40-year-old foundation, a scientifically proven engine, a revolutionary technological monopoly, and a heart dedicated to changing the world? So let's bring this home. This entire ecosystem is the result of a $130 million investment to do what no other company could. We created the proof, and we stand behind it with the ultimate confidence. 8 of our core products come with a simple guarantee: they will raise your score or you get your money back. From a business perspective, that guarantee is why this model is unstoppable. When someone scans, uses the product, and sees their score improve, our data shows a 75 to 80% retention rate. And these aren't one-time sales. These are long-term subscription-based customers. In my own business, 88% of my income is from subscriptions, with an average customer value of $156 a month. This is a real, predictable, scalable business, and that business is about to hit an inflection point. For years, this technology cost thousands of dollars. Today, the new Prism IO will be just a few hundred. Yet, this is the catalyst that moves us from a niche tool to a global movement. I want you to think about this device differently. Don't see it as a product, see it as a digital rental property. Each device you place is an asset, working for you 24/7, generating recurring subscription income. The question is not if this will be a massive success. The question is, how many of these assets will be paying you when the tipping point hits? And that tipping point is not in the distant future. It's happening now. We are in the final phases. Beta testing is happening now. The first wave of devices ships in the 4th quarter of this year. By early 2026, we will be scaling production to 10,000 units a month and more. We are at ground zero of this explosion, and if that wasn't big enough, we are about to light the fuse on a global tidal wave. Later this year, we are officially launching in India, one of the largest, fastest growing economies on the planet. And we are not just opening the market, we are leading with Prism IO. The pioneers who move now will be at the forefront of introducing this category-creating technology to a nation of 1.4 billion people. So you find yourself here at this exact moment, hearing this before the rest of the world does. That is not an accident. You have a choice to make. You can be a spectator or you can be a pioneer. For those who are ready to be pioneers, here is your 3-step launch sequence. It's simple. First, get back to the person who invited you tonight and tell them 3 words. I am in. Second, they will help you sign up and order your own product bundle. You must become a product of the product, experience your own 90-day transformation, see your own score chain. Third, start sharing. Start building your list of who needs to see this. Who do you want to place your first digital rental properties with? At the start of this talk, I told you I realized my corporate ladder was against the wrong wall. This opportunity is the right wall. This is your chance to stop trading time for money and start building a legacy. The road will have its challenges, but I truly believe these 15 seconds, the 15 seconds it takes to get a Prism score, can change your life. From your health to your finances to your future. Right? This is the most important innovation our industry has ever seen, and the doors are officially open. Welcome to the future of wellness. Let's get to work together.